And this time, we're going to jump into the Avengers. Y'all ready? Ready for the Avengers? We're going to give it a go. Put Tsushima down. We gave a good 40 minutes to it just to see what the hunter's like. Next time I get back on, if I'm sharing it with you guys, I'll make sure that I'm at a higher level. You're going to get some high level gameplay with Thor right now. We're trying to beat this Mega Hive that's going to get us this exclusive gear. So that's where we're going to go next. Show you where we're at with that. We're going to partake in a little bit of sage here. Sage is a metaphor or a euphemism. Take it as you may. While we're doing this, touch on another thing, another experience I had over the course of the week. There's a girl I talked to, or was talking to, so to speak. Really showed her true colors to me, man. Or I'll put it to you like this. What I truly believe is that she didn't show me her true colors. She showed me colors that don't truly represent who she is. And you can call it judgmental of me if you'd like, but I've had a lot of bad experiences when it comes to relationships, but it hasn't caused me to lose hope in building one. So I don't consider myself to be broken. I consider myself to be healthy, especially in regards to my state of mind and then the understanding I have of my own emotions. As a man, we don't have the luxury of being able to express our emotions enough, so that's why I play video games. As this channel grows and I start just putting out more content, you'll see the music that we work on behind the scenes. I use those as outlets to vent any frustration or any excess energy, so to speak, that could negatively impact the situation. You know what I mean? So, going back to baby girl, when I say she showed me her true colors, she's going through some changes, she's been through some things, and it's made her question her principles and who she is at the core. And right now, who she's choosing to be, I can't have that in my life, man. So in a situation like that, you gotta cut people off. Now the situation is a little bit more complicated than what I'm alluding to, or at least stating. But maybe we say that for another discussion, you know what I mean? Alright. We out here, Thor, major beast. Don't worry, I play this game consistently. You should see me dominate. I don't think this is the best build I could have just by looking at the gear and seeing how some of the pieces have 3 and 4 stars. Want to get 5-star gear that does what these items do, maybe even better. But basically what this build goes for, I would say it's pretty balanced. Gives me good melee, good range with the hammer, good defense. And Thor comes stock with good heroic rating, so I can use my special powers. Obviously, I'm going with the invulnerability. Also, add that into the range, so I can get invulnerability by hitting dudes with ranged criticals or melee criticals. Doing cosmic damage, Odin Force. I mean, this is pretty much a boss build. It does what I needed to do on standard levels of gameplay. I think that's what anybody wants. Even if I took it into the higher difficulties, I think it would be pretty dominant. where we are right now with this is we are actually trying to complete this heroic mega hive, man. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I've attempted this multiple times and with no success, to no avail. So we're at part 3 of 8. So we're gonna go through. We're keeping it at the standard difficulty. I'm at 149 power level. The max is 150, so I'm right there.
Be careful out there. We're all counting on you.
It really comes down to this ISO 8 shard right here. I could probably jump something higher and level it up, but as you can see, my resources are not where I want them to be. So I want to make sure I have the right pieces before I level them up, even though that's not evident with this build, but I felt like I needed to do that because the pieces were good enough. They had what I wanted, so it's the only max character I really have. Black Widow's almost there, but she's got pieces haphazardly thrown together, so there's no build yet. Reason why I keep that piece on is because it offers a great deal of precision, and that helps keep this build balanced. Thor is mighty, so let us play that way.
These enemies must be.
That's why we have the hammer. Killed that man immediately. Is that the same guy I just beat down? Couldn't be. Too dominant. Gotta love. It's so satisfying throwing that hammer. It does excellent damage.
But that stings.
Sorry, buddy. Oh, there's gear over here that I'm sure we'll dismantle. Hey there, buddy. Yeah, not quite.
Your defeat was enough.
Here's an energy boost.
I mean, yeah, man, it's satisfying just tossing that hammer.
Ooh, is it getting hot in here?
As you can see, we're not having any problems out here.
Enemies have been defeated.
So, obviously got this Jarvis barrier, but as I had mentioned earlier, this build pretty much does what you need it to do on base power levels. It's a little bottle of wine. So, what's that, J-Lors? We're about to finish this off. I mean, I just got off work, you know what I'm saying? So this is what
were you undercover in?
adults do, right? Something like that. Black Widow's crisp, Iron Man's crisp, Cap, these are all my highest ranked characters.
An elite
But Thor's the
AIM
one that
team
really
is
goes.
on alert. Updating your HUD.
I mean, you gotta love tossing a hammer, man. Oh, buddy. That was overkill.
Every member of the elite team must be defeated. One of their agents is down.
To the storm!
That was an accidental button press. Yeah, that happens.
Well done. That squad member has be neutralized.
I thought Iron Man was an enemy right there.
I'm in my Unibeam!
Don't blink.
Another enemy defeated.
Another foe vanquished.
Let's take care of big fella right here. Oh, really? He sidestepped us? And that's why we have the invulnerability. We just can't take any damage.
The team are no longer a
And you
threat.
turn them into rubble just like that. Let's get out of here.
Yep.
He did smack the hell out of me there a second ago, but, you know, took it right on the chin like a champ. My buddy's texting me right now. He just found out that the Buccaneers signed
So how did
Antonio
you go
Brown. He feels like that's overkill.
Recognized you?
Simple.
But I mean, that's what you do out here, right?
Or a different shirt.
That's all it took.
I also told them my name was not Thor.
That completed the rules, I believe.
If you can gain control of AIM's network temporarily,
Let's
I can
go.
infiltrate their security system. AIM will attempt to initiate a shutdown protocol if they gain access to the terminals. You cannot let them. Enemy engaged!
Got a little.
I'm
Whoa.
inside AIM's security system.
Gonna need you to stop that, buddy.
AIM has initiated their shutdown protocol.
Tried to stop him in time.
AIM is trying to remove me from their system.
Just big clangs with the hammer.
The shutdown protocol is progressing.
They are truly interfering with what we got going on right here.
Time for the big gun! I'm inside AIM's security system.
It sounds so nice when it happens.
That helps, thank you.
Another foe vanquished.
Those little guys don't really have much to offer. Wow, I mean, what was that? Thank you, Iron Man. We definitely see you over there, buddy.
Beginning infiltration. I've breached security network.
I tried to sneak that kill at the end, didn't get it.
All enemies down.
But I mean, as you guys can see, we're pretty much handling whatever shows up.
You missed that trailer you were living in?
Oh
Bigger than my
man.
room on the Chimera.
You should try living in a space egg for 5 years.
Downloaded a couple of audiobooks today. They were basically on financial literacy. Would have thought that I would wait until I was 36 years old to really start focusing on
AIM
that,
has a
but
set of turbines
it's just
powering one of their
important,
emergency
and
generators.
certainly I don't feel like I'm in a bad place financially or feel like I don't have a good grasp of it. But if it's something that's important in my life on a day-to-day basis, like if it's something that I have to think about, something that I basically need to survive out here, I gotta educate myself even beyond whatever scope of knowledge I truly think I have. So definitely downloaded those books, man. Gonna listen to them and see what I can learn. See what more I can learn to make sure that I put myself in the best position to succeed possible. I love listening to audiobooks, man. It takes away some of the responsibility of having to read.
Clear for now.
This will be the first audiobook. Well, that's not true. Outside of The Art of War, this will be the first audiobook that isn't like in comic book format, so to speak, or more of the fictional nature. So I'm interested to see how that'll read. One thing that's interesting about the audiobooks is honestly the narrator. When you read the fictional books that are stories, for example, I read Ian Fleming's James Bond Moonraker, how the narrator changes his voice to fit different characters. That actually makes it very intriguing when you listen to the story even more so, because it helps you visualize what they look like, because you get the apt description of the character in the book. So how the narrators portray that, I think that is interesting. It also enhances the read, so to speak. You don't get a chance to see the words, but it's something that you can listen to while you're driving in your car, or honestly just sitting at home, working on something else, whatever. You don't necessarily have to sit there and read the words, but you can have someone basically tell you the story. And I mean, I think that's dope. But with this being kind of like an expository literary essay, so to speak, I don't think I'll get bored because I'm interested in the content. And I think it'll help just because it'll be as if someone's lecturing me and I can listen to it at any point in time. I'm just curious to see how the narrator does it. Just a little interesting tidbit I thought I'd share. Audiobooks, man, I'm telling you, that shit is the wave.
Destroy the turbine.
Just some more of the nerd shit that I'm into, man. Just some more of the nerd shit. Nerd life, dude. You gotta love it, man.
AIM has sent forces to stop
Video games, books, like what? I mean, I'm just big on imagination. You know what I mean? Living vicariously through characters, so to speak.
That turbine is finished. Well done.
There's just enemies showing up and we're taking care of business. Well, these dudes don't stand a chance, you know what I mean?
Gotta get dusted off my chest. You disabled a turbine.
I destroyed that turbine so quickly. I thought I needed to hit it somewhere. Taking a little bit of minimal damage.
Here's an energy boost.
Thank you, sweetie. Needed that.
Excellent. Turbine destroyed.
safe here.
That's out!
Oh, why not?
We have lost the captain.
We lost 2 of the heroes? What? I mean, what the hell's going on, man?
Appreciate it.
What are they doing out here?
Just a flesh wound!
Clearly handling these guys. Let's get them out of here. Get him out of here. Is that a wrap? We got Buddy over here trying to make a difference. Nah, fam.
The generator is no longer functional.
Yeah, I noticed we got 3 people tuned in. I wanted to say hello to everybody that's out there. Appreciate you. Just running through this mega hive right now, trying to get some gear. Plus, trust me, we got a long way to go. But we're not going to go the whole journey today, just so you know. But I appreciate you tuning in.
It pleases me.
I don't know how much of what you caught. I was consumed at the moment. But
Agreed. Aim's plans.
just
cannot
talking
come
about
to
the things
pass.
that we like, the things that we do. And then showing a little bit of what we do.
Head for the location on your HUD.
I mean, we moving through this with no problems. See what I mean? They stuck to the
Look for
wall.
a chest with gear nearby.
Yes, I do, buddy.
Settle down, buddy. Oh, they're done.
There's an energy boost.
Buddy's getting electrocuted out here. You see it?
There is a chest with gear close by.
I mean, how was that man just straight up like he had full life and he was stunned? Like, what's up with the guy? Alright, let's get the gear. Let's go. Let's level up. Now, we done jumped up to 7 people. What is going on? Why? I mean, welcome everybody. Didn't anticipate the rush. 7 people for me is a rush, man. So we glad to have you. We just out here running through the gauntlet, man, trying to get some legendary gear. It appears I am missing a buddy. There we go. No problems here. I didn't even know Buddy was over there. He was guarding the box. So I don't know whoever's watching how many plays the game, but every now and then my Thor just... he gets like this where he's just shocking everything all the time. And when this happens, he becomes completely OP. Oh, wait a minute, what is that? There's another box up there. But can I get that? Nah, we can't get that. We can't hack the door. Alright, let's cruise through this real quick. A room full of bums. Doesn't look like anybody's threatening in here.
Must be defeated.
This man ain't even paying attention. Man down on a job.
My power is unstoppable.
Yeah, why don't you chill with all that,
Bye for now.
Oh, big fella. We love seeing big fella out here. Big fella means we get to use all the moves. There's multiple big fellas. Y'all saw big fella got trashed real quick, right? No problem, right? Like, they need to send a bigger fella out here. Immune to all damage, no problem. Get him out of here. Know what I mean? That didn't even hurt. Where's the other guy? Oh, I took him out already. My fault. Like I said, man, I mean, this build is just capable of doing whatever I needed to. I do believe if I took it out on a higher level, it'd do exactly the same thing. I just have to worry about staying alive a little bit more. I could probably sacrifice a bit of the range
So, when you're not
and go for
resistant,
more resilience or
special?
melee.
Stop trying to fix me up with happiness.
But it's your preference, man. Honestly, I play games to have
If I knock
fun.
him out again, he'll never get
I'm definitely competitive, but I just like to have fun, man. That's why I play games. That's why I read comic books. That's why I do pretty much
an elite AIM team is close by.
99% of all the things that I do because I have fun doing it.
Gotta get something off my
I'm
chest.
definitely of the belief and mindset that when I'm however old that I make it to be, I will forever still be a kid at heart. I think it's important to maintain that mentality, man. Adult life is completely overrated. I don't care what you say. What they had to do in the older generations, I commend them for it. I think that they had better values than we did back then, but I think the freedom that we have to monetize certain activities certainly is evolutionary. But as I had mentioned, they did have better values, better morals, so
Looks like we're done.
there's some give and take there. But I try to ascribe to those old school morals and values, and then at the same time stay with how society evolves. You know what I mean? You see Buddy trying to take advantage of me while I'm talking. Like, no respect. You know what I'm saying? So he gonna have to get the meanest combo. Get him out of here, man. Yeah, dog, like straight up, man. We were sharing words.
One of their agents is down. Excellent. Another agent down. Well done. That squad member has been neutralized. The team are no longer a threat.
Yeah, they out of here, bro. Easy money right there, man. I gotta do that, what, 4 more times? Alright, you all.
Excellent.
I mean,
work.
y'all saw how easy
You've
that
got
was,
another
real
round
talk.
to aim. You're not finished yet.
Hey man, we got crowded today. We had like 7 people in here at one point, and I appreciate every 7 of you, man. We just running through the games, man. Listen, if you just stay tuned on this channel, I'm promising you nothing but growth, nothing but love, nothing but understanding. As we get more comfortable, as I get more organized, everything's gonna be great, man. As you can see, we out here kicking it for real, and that's really all this is about, man. Just sharing what we out here doing. Anybody tune in, appreciate you. Catch you on the flip side, y'all. Peace. We out of here, man. Thor dominating.